Welcome back to the channel where we explore the fascinating world of rare and valuable coins. Today, we're diving into a coin that you might have in your collection or even in your pocket change, the United States 1 cent from 1995. It may look like an ordinary penny, but in some cases, this small copper coin can be worth an absolute fortune. Most people don't pay much attention to pennies, but what if I told you that certain 1995 pennies have been discovered with rare features that make them incredibly valuable? That's right, some of these coins have sold for jaw-dropping amounts at auctions, and by the end of this video, we'll reveal just how much one special 1995 penny could be worth. So, stick around because you won't want to miss this. The United States 1 cent, commonly known as the penny, has been a part of American currency since the late 1700s. Over the years, its design has evolved, but one of the most recognizable and long-standing designs is the Lincoln penny, which was first introduced in 1909 to commemorate the 100th birthday of President Abraham Lincoln. The 1995 penny is part of this long tradition and features the classic Lincoln design that has been used for decades. On the front, obverse, of the coin, you'll find the famous portrait of Abraham Lincoln, the 16th President of the United States. This iconic design was created by Victor David Brenner and has remained a symbol of Lincoln's legacy and leadership. Surrounding Lincoln's portrait, you'll see the words, "In God We Trust," at the top, the word "Liberty" to the left, and the year 1995 to the right. On the back, reverse, of the coin, you'll see the stunning image of the Lincoln Memorial, which was introduced in 1959 to mark the 150th anniversary of Lincoln's birth. Above the memorial, the phrase, "E pluribus unum," is inscribed, meaning, out of many, one, representing the unity of the United States. Below it, you'll see the words, 1 cent and United States of America, confirming its denomination and origin. So, what makes the 1995 penny so valuable? Why would a simple 1 cent coin be worth more than just face value? The secret lies in rarity, minting errors, and condition. Although millions of 1995 pennies were minted, only a handful of them contain rare errors or special characteristics that dramatically increase their value. Here are the key factors that can make a 1995 penny worth thousands of dollars. Double die obverse, DDO, error. This is the most famous error associated with the 1995 penny. A double die error occurs when the coin's design is accidentally struck twice, causing some of the letters or numbers to appear doubled. In the 1995 penny, this doubling can be seen on the words, "Liberty" and "In God We Trust." If you find a 1995 penny with this error, it could be extremely valuable. Off-center strikes. Sometimes, a coin is struck slightly off-center, causing part of the design to be missing. The more dramatic the off-center error, the higher the coin's value. Die, cracks and cuds. Occasionally, the die used to strike the coins develops cracks, which result in raised lines or lumps on the surface of the penny. These unique features make the coin one of a kind and highly desirable to collectors. Wrong planchet errors. Some 1995 pennies were mistakenly struck on the wrong type of metal, such as a dime planchet. If you have a penny that looks thinner or has a silvery appearance, it could be worth a fortune. Aside from errors, the condition of the coin is extremely important. Coins are graded on a scale from poor, P1, to mint state, MS70. The closer a penny is to MS70, meaning it has no scratches, marks, or signs of wear, the more valuable it becomes. Pennies that were never used in circulation and remain in pristine condition are highly sought after by collectors. If you happen to have a 1995 penny that is in uncirculated condition, it could be worth much more than just 1 cent. Now, here's the moment you've been waiting for. Just how much can a rare 1995 penny be worth? If you have a double die obverse, DDO, error penny in excellent condition, or one with a unique minting error, its value could skyrocket. Some rare 1995 pennies have been sold for an astonishing $67,000. Yes, you heard that right, $67,000 for a single penny. This proves that even the smallest and most common-looking coins can turn out to be hidden treasures. So, before you spend that 1995 penny, take a closer look. It might be worth a fortune. Today, We're talking about a coin that you might have in your collection or even in your pocket right now, the United States 1 cent from the year 2000. While it may look like an ordinary penny at first glance, some versions of this coin have been sold for an astonishing amount of money. Yes, you heard that right. Some 2000 pennies have unique features that make them extremely valuable, and by the end of this video, we will reveal just how much one of these rare coins could be worth. So, stick around, because you might be holding onto a fortune without even knowing it. The 1 cent coin, commonly known as the penny, has been a fundamental part of American currency for over 2 centuries. Since its first introduction in 1793, the penny has undergone numerous design changes, but one of the most iconic and long-lasting designs is the Lincoln penny, which was first introduced in 1909 to commemorate the 100th birthday of President Abraham Lincoln. The 2000 penny is part of this long tradition and features the famous Lincoln design that has been used for decades. On the obverse front of the coin, you'll find the classic portrait of Abraham Lincoln, the 16th President of the United States. This design, created by Victor David Brenner, has become one of the most recognized symbols in American coinage. Above Lincoln's portrait, the words, "In God We Trust," are inscribed. To the left, you'll see "Liberty," and to the right, the year 2000 is clearly displayed. On the reverse back of the coin, you'll see a detailed image of the Lincoln Memorial, which has been a part of the penny's design since 1959. Above the memorial, the phrase, "E pluribus unum," is written, which means, "out of many, one," symbolizing the unity of the nation. Below, the words, 1 cent and United States of America confirm its value and country of origin. Now, here's the big question: what makes the 2000 penny so valuable? How can a coin that was produced in large numbers be worth more than just 1 cent? The answer lies in rare errors, unique features, and coin condition. Although millions of 2000 pennies were minted, only a handful have rare errors and high-quality conditions that make them extremely desirable among collectors. Some of these unique characteristics include wide AM error. One of the most famous errors found on the 2000 penny is the wide AM variation on the reverse side. This error occurs when the letters A and M in America are spaced farther apart than usual. Typically, pennies from this period have the letters very close together. If you find a 2000 penny with a wide AM, it could be worth a significant amount of money. Off-center strikes. In some cases, a coin is struck off-center, meaning the design is not properly aligned. The more dramatic the off-center error, the higher the value of the coin. Double die errors. This happens when the coin's design is accidentally struck twice, causing some letters or numbers to appear doubled. A 2000 penny with a double die error is extremely rare and highly sought after. Die cracks and cuds. Over time, the dies used to strike coins can develop cracks, creating raised lines or bumps on the coin's surface. These unique imperfections make the coin even more valuable to collectors. Aside from errors, the condition of the coin plays a huge role in its value. Coins are graded on a scale from poor, P1, to mint state, MS70. The closer a coin is to MS70, meaning it is in perfect, uncirculated condition, the more valuable it becomes. Pennies that were never used in circulation and have remained in pristine condition over the years are extremely rare. If you have a 2000 penny that looks brand new, it could be worth much more than just 1 cent. Now, here's the moment you've been waiting for: just how much can a rare 2000 penny be worth? If you have a wide AM error penny, a double die variation, or a high-grade uncirculated coin, its value can increase dramatically. Some rare 2000 pennies have been sold for an incredible $47,000. Yes, you heard that correctly, $47,000 for a single penny. This proves that even the smallest and most common-looking coins can turn out to be hidden treasures. So, before you spend that 2000 penny, take a closer look. You might just be holding on to a fortune. We're talking about a modern penny that might just be worth a fortune, the United States 1 cent from 2007. You may have seen this coin countless times, but what if I told you that some of these pennies have been sold for thousands of dollars? Yes, you heard that right. Some rare versions of the 2007 penny have unique features that make them extremely valuable, and by the end of this video, we'll reveal just how much one of these special coins could be worth. So, make sure you watch until the end because you might have a hidden treasure in your pocket right now. The 1-cent coin, commonly known as the penny, has been a staple of American currency for over 200 years. Since its first release in 1793, the penny has undergone multiple design changes, but one of the most iconic and long-lasting designs is the Lincoln penny, which was introduced in 1909 to honor the 100th birthday of President Abraham Lincoln. The 2007 penny continues this tradition, featuring the classic Lincoln design that has remained on the 1-cent coin for over a century. On the obverse front of the coin, you'll find the famous portrait of Abraham Lincoln, designed by Victor David Brenner. This image has become one of the most recognizable symbols in American coinage. Above Lincoln's portrait, you'll see the words, "In God We Trust." To the left of Lincoln, the word "Liberty" is inscribed, and to the right, the year 2007 is clearly displayed. On the reverse back of the coin, you'll see the Lincoln Memorial, a design that was introduced in 1959 to celebrate Lincoln's legacy. If you look closely, you'll even see a tiny image of Lincoln's statue inside the memorial, a small but incredible detail. Above the memorial, the phrase, "E pluribus unum," is written, which translates to, "out of many, one," symbolizing the unity of the nation. Below, the words, 1 cent and United States of America, confirm its value and origin. Now, here's where things get exciting. The 2007 penny may look common, but some versions are incredibly rare and valuable. The secret lies in minting errors, special variations, and coin condition. There are several rare features that make some 2007 pennies worth far more than face value. Double die errors. One of the most famous and sought-after errors in coin collecting is the double die error, which occurs when the coin is struck twice, creating a noticeable doubling effect on the letters, numbers, or even Lincoln's face. If you find a 2007 penny with clear doubling, you could be looking at a very valuable coin. Off-center strikes. Sometimes, a coin is struck off-center, meaning the design does not align properly. The more dramatic the off-center error, the higher the value of the coin. Die cracks and cuds. Over time, the dies used to strike coins can develop cracks, creating raised lines or blobs on the coin's surface. These imperfections make the coin unique and can significantly increase its value. Satin finish coins. Some 2007 pennies were specially minted with a satin finish for collector sets. These coins were never meant for circulation and are much rarer than regular business strike pennies. If you have one of these in pristine condition, it could be worth a lot. Aside from errors and special variations, the condition of the coin is one of the most important factors when determining its value. Coins are graded on a scale from poor, P1, to mint state, MS, 70, with higher grades indicating better condition and fewer imperfections. A 2007 penny in poor condition might not be worth much, but if you have one in uncirculated, mint condition, its value can skyrocket. The closer a coin is to MS, 70, perfect condition, the more collectors are willing to pay for it. Now, here's the big reveal. Just how much can a rare 2007 penny be worth? If you have a double die error, an off-center strike, or a high-grade uncirculated coin, its value could be astonishing. Some rare 2007 pennies have been sold for an unbelievable $27,000, yes, you heard that correctly, $27,000 for a single penny. This proves that even the smallest coins can hold incredible value. So, before you spend your 2007 penny, take a closer look. It could be a hidden treasure just waiting to be discovered. If you enjoy learning about rare and valuable coins, make sure to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you never miss out on our latest discoveries. Thanks for watching, and as always, happy collecting.